guys, this is Perigaea Tarot. I'm back with my All Virgo channel, and this is my first reading so on this new channel, so I'd like to say a blessing. So, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered, let those also who hate him flee from before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. All right. Okay. So, universe, can you tell me what is going on for my Virgos in love right now? What advice do you have for my Virgos in love? And how does that person feel about them right now? Or how does my Virgos person feel about them right now? Interesting. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm sensing this as an energy of somebody who's trying to see things from your point of view. I think that there could be a pause right now. You could be dealing with someone who maybe you're not speaking to, and you're both trying to figure each other out, figure out where the other person is coming from, which is a good thing. And I'm sensing that your person could be feeling a bit of remorse at the moment. Maybe they're kind of wondering if they can come back in and speak to you, is what I'm picking up on here. So, universe, what is coming up for my Virgos? Yeah. Okay, what is coming up for my Virgos in love? And how does their person feel about them right now? Okay. Yeah, this person feels like they messed up big time. They feel defensive. You could be dealing with another earth sign, or this could just be someone who's trying to match your energy. What I'm sensing is someone who wants to feel like they're good enough for you. They're trying to match your energy and be worthy of you. Oh, wow, yeah. This definitely feels like an energy of someone who's trying to be strong. They're trying to be stable. They're trying to prove that they can be good enough for you, is what I'm picking up on. All right, so underneath the deck, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, so we've got 3 kings here, so you could be dealing with more than one person. You could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. And also we have strong Scorpio here. So there could be a scenario here where the two of you are still linked somehow financially, where there could be some sort of maybe codependence, something like that, where you still maybe need something from this person. Maybe you need them to sign off on something, or they need you to sign off on something. I'm sensing some power struggles going on. Because definitely the King of Wands is the kind of king to want to sort of have all the power, have all the emotions. And I don't feel that it's necessarily malicious, but this is somebody who, what I'm sensing is that they still desire you, and they're wanting to hold on to you via the technicality of you needing something from them. There being some level of lack of independence or codependence. Maybe it could be something like a, like a divorce settlement kind of thing, like where you break up and you're trying to figure out who gets what, something along those lines. Okay, so right here with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse of the Death, this is someone who feels like they messed up, and they are thinking that this is over. Either that this is over, or that they are going through a time of transformation where they're trying to sort of boss up, I guess is what the kids say these days, where they're trying to improve their lives, sort of maybe if they were dealing with addiction or something like that, to fix it, kind of sort of make themselves a better version of themselves. So they could be worried that it's over, but I'm sensing almost like this is more like somebody who wants to make themselves better for you, to make themselves a better version of themselves. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, to the World in the reverse, this is someone who definitely wants to rush in, maybe even aggressively. Maybe they're thinking that if they come in with some aggression or some passion, that just maybe even anger or defensiveness, that this is going to maybe like get them somewhere with you, that maybe just by virtue of them acting like they have a reason to feel like they were wronged or that they were in the right, that this might break down your defenses. But this is somebody who's definitely not wanting you to move on. They don't want you to move away from them, essentially. With the King of Pentacles to the King of Swords, you definitely, I'd say that at the very least, this is somebody who understands you have options. They understand that there are several men who are valuable and worthy, sort of like ready to pick up where they left off if you don't take an interest in them. And so they definitely feel the pressure to be the best version of themselves so that they can stay in your life. But I feel like this person is doing, the King of Pentacles is sort of, both of these kings in the upright are, I would say, the least passionate and the most stable and responsible of the kings. Like the King of Pentacles is the provider, the guy who wants to be strong and take care of the family and take care of you. And then the King of Swords is the man who comes in with an absolute sense of justice and truth and honesty. So it feels like he's trying. This is someone who wants to do better and to be worthy in your eyes. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse, I would say that their insecurities are playing on them, and they're maybe even willing to come in with attack that could be manipulative or even dishonest, because they're so afraid that there's no future between the two of you, that they are, I almost see all these different kings, because we have a lot of court cards here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a pretty small reading, and I'm sensing that this is almost like a person trying to find a mask to put on in hopes that it will work with you. Like they're trying to figure out, maybe this is someone who's received a lot of chances or a lot of forgiveness from you, and they are trying to find a tack that will work with you, because they're so worried that they don't have a chance, that they don't have the possibility of a future with you. So let's get a few cards here. Universe. What is this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse to the Death card? Oh, this one's popping out. Yeah, with the Page of Swords here in the reverse. Again, this is someone who's seeking, they're trying to figure out any way to approach you. Anyway, like they're really like racking their brain, trying to use their imagination to try to figure out all the scenarios. That to me communicates that this is someone who has really strong feelings for you, because they're so afraid of losing you, that I'd say that they probably feel pretty intimidated as well, that they're sitting there using their imagination trying to figure out, okay, will this work? Where will this, if I behave this way, where will it lead? Will Virgo, buy this? Yeah, they're sitting in their bed. They're sitting in their bed imagining scenarios and trying to figure out a way to not feel like they totally messed up and there's no way out. They're trying to cure their anxiety. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I would say that this person definitely wants like a real commitment with you. They want a real commitment. I'm sensing that they see that you are, a really valuable person in their life, and that they maybe didn't see what they had until it was gone. And so with the Ten of Pentacles here, I'm sensing that they are all in. They just want another chance. And if they can get that chance, they're hoping, to be able to commit long term to you. And with the Judgment here, yeah, they're definitely hoping for a revival of this connection. But with the Death in the reverse here and the Six of Swords in the reverse, I would say make sure that you give it enough time to the point where this person is actually able to fix any problems that they might have. Say if they're addiction or something like that, make sure that this person has actually gone through, the transformation in the ways that they need to transform. Yeah, but also this person is they're mainly just worried that they're worried as to whether or not they're going to be able to, they're worried about whether or not it's over. They're hoping that it isn't. What is this Knight of Swords in the reverse to the World in the reverse? Universe. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody, this might be somebody who's kind of had player behavior in the past. And this could be another tack that they're trying to think like, should I go back? Should I behave? Should I try to you know, go in and be suave and charm this person. You know, like it's just, it almost feels manic, this energy. It feels like somebody who's like, I'll try anything. What is this Knight of Swords in the reverse to the World in the reverse? Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. This feels like someone who might even be considering trying to criticize you or try to blame you, make it your fault in hopes of externalizing the blame for why things went down the way that they did. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's, I mean, that could just be them trying to, they care so much about you that they don't want to lose you. And so they're desperately trying to find some way of not having to feel like they completely messed up and they might have a chance with you again. So I wouldn't necessarily like, you know, jump right off, just right off the bat, get super angry about that. Because it doesn't feel like they're really, it doesn't necessarily, I mean, yes, it is the most responsible and mature thing to take responsibility for your actions. But I think that they're afraid that if they fully admit to what they did, that you'll just be like, oh yeah, you're right, you are crap, bye-bye. You know, not everybody is merciful. Or maybe they've, you know, had experiences in the past where, you know, I mean, whatever you choose, it's up to you. But yeah, this is someone hoping that you will be cooperative with them, that they can rebuild. And they're so desperate to find a way forward with you that they're maybe trying to put off some of the blame onto you, and like, maybe will she buy that? Like, will she be willing to accept that? And maybe that'll make her more willing to give me another chance, kind of thing. What is this Knight of Swords in the reverse to the World in the reverse? But here with the Ten of Swords, I would say that this is even still someone, they are willing to put in the work. This is someone who, they really do care. I don't think that they would want to put the blame off onto you just like to be mean or to get you down, but it feels more like an energy of like, I want to do the work, but I just want a chance back in. I just want like a foot, I want to get my foot back in the door, kind of thing. Okay, what is this World in the reverse, universe? What is this World in the reverse? Yeah, this could definitely have been a situation where they were not supportive, stable, how they should be with you, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But this is what we have, the King of Pentacles in the upright. So they're wanting a reunion with you. They see your value, they see your sensitivity and how nurturing and kind and caring you are. And I'm also sensing that other people just don't, you know, they just don't match up to what you have given them. This could be somebody that you had a short little interlude with, and they just kind of got a taste, you know, of what it was like to be with you. And they're like, yeah, nobody is as good as Virgo. So what is this King of Pentacles to the King of Swords, universe? Yeah, so again, we have this this Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Four of Cups here. This feels like somebody, I mean, there is a possibility here of somebody kind of coming in with promises that are more than they either can keep or that they fully intend to keep, because they just so don't want to be, they're so afraid of being rejected by you, you know, and they just so don't want to be rejected by you. Universe, what is this? What are this person's motives towards Virgo? What's going on here? Yeah, with the High Priestess in the reverse, I'm sensing this as your energy. It's like they know that you can see through BS. Yeah, and they're really scared that of this being over and having to grieve it and move forward. I'm sensing that they're feeling a lot more than they expected to, because we have the Moon here. There could also be some dynamic here of somebody not wanting to be rejected. I'm picking up a little bit of that. Universe, what is this King of Swords? Okay. This could be somebody, okay. There could be a dynamic here of somebody who's being a little bit deceptive, because they don't like to lose. They don't like to be rejected. Or this could just be someone obsessively thinking about you, trying to find a way back in so that they can almost hook you into the situation so that you can't leave. That's a little, With the Temperance in the reverse, this could be them being afraid that you're not going to take them back, or they could be drinking a lot. They could have a problem with that. Yeah, they're hoping for a fresh start. They're just hoping to outsmart what they feel would have to be an ending. It's almost like they know that they've gone too far, and they know that what they did was wrong, but they're just hoping to find some way, you know, to get back into your life because they've realized how valuable you are. All right, what is this Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Three of Wands in the reverse? Oh, I think I did that wrong. Here, let me try it again. What is this Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Three of Wands in the reverse? Oh, no, I didn't. I got the same card again. So this could have been a situation where maybe they were in a place of indecision, whether they were genuinely in indecision or whether or not they were doing it as a manipulative tactic to draw narcissistic supply out of you, is, you know, uncertain. But this is somebody who is coming in to say that they are not uncertain any longer. They are, they're nervous about coming in and speaking to you, telling you their feelings, but they're also very afraid that you have just let this go, that it's over, that they maybe caused too much conflict. Again, I'm getting some vibes like this could be somebody who's really more interested in making sure that they don't get played, that they are the one who plays and doesn't get played. Do you know what I mean? What is this Three of Wands in the reverse? That's a possibility here. What is this Three of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, there's insecurity here. And with the Magician, they could be trying to use manifestation to get you back, or this could also be them. Again, the Magician is about personal power, you know, so there could be a dynamic here of them being concerned about just being the person who, you know, left the situation feeling like they did the rejecting, you know, like they were the one who left with all the power and all the feelings and everything. So they're coming back in. It could be someone who does have genuine feelings here for you, but it could just be that they have some, you know, character flaws where they're maybe a little bit worried about their own emotional gratification a little bit more than it feels like they should kind of be a little more concerned with, you know, how they've made you feel and not just with their own, you know, feelings of maybe having been rejected or missing out. Universe, what is the likely outcome in this situation? Oh, okay. So I'd say that there's a definite possibility for a revival here. This person is coming in and asking, I'm seeing this message coming down here. This person is coming in and asking to start things over with you. Whether or not you choose to do that is up to you, Virgo. But this is my reading for now, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.